Yo, they're definitely switching up on Lil Uzi Vert for just so many different reasons. First of all, people were really wanting Love Is Rage 3, and now it kind of seems like people are wanting Barter 16 by Lil Uzi Vert. Like, just check this out right here. It says F Love Is Rage 3. Need that Barter 16. FB16. I need the Love Is Rage 3. So many people originally were actually complaining about Barter 16 by Lil Uzi Vert just because of his whole, aesthetic of copying Young Thug and this and that, you know what I mean? But now it seems like people are kind of switching up and people are kind of like, yo, I'm not really sure I want Love Is Rage 3. We kind of want that Barter 16, which is definitely really confusing because it just doesn't really make sense to me. Like, half of the project has leaked for Barter 16 and a lot of it was mid. Miss RP Miss Connie was definitely one of the highlights on the leaked version of Barter 16, but it's just hard to say because the Uzi community, especially on Twitter, is always really split for the most part, in my opinion. And Little Uzi Vert at his concert was pretty much saying, I'm about to drop Love Is Rage 3. And a lot of people in the crowd were saying, yo, where is Barter 16? Uzi, you announced Barter 16. Where is it? So I think his whole fan base may be split down the middle. But I think for the most part, for like the casual Uzi listeners, a lot of them just want Love Is Rage 3 Little Uzi Vert. For me, I'm honestly happy for any new Uzi Vert because, Uzi's definitely my goat in my opinion. Like, he's probably my favorite of all time. So I'm happy with whatever. But definitely the idea of Love Is Rage 3, I definitely like it. But even last night, or I guess yesterday, Lil Uzi Vert dropped a brand new song called NFL. And I listened to it a few times and I was like, I don't know if I like it. Like, I was at work and I played it when I was like finishing off my shift. And then I drove back home and listened to it. And then I listened to it last night and I'm still not really feeling it. Like, the vocals, or the presets, or the way he was delivering it, I just wasn't really feeling it. I'm gonna be real with you. But like, I like the idea of Lil Uzi Vert experimenting with his sound a little bit, doing different pockets. But if I were to guess, I feel like it's probably a Barter 16 single, which makes me think that Barter 16 isn't actually cancelled. Because if that's a Love Is Rage 3 single, I'd be very disappointed. But at the same time, it could also just be, honestly, man, just like a loose single. Kind of like how Playboy Cardi did while he dropped the song called At Me. So it could be that situation. It's really hard to tell, to be honest with you. But, I'm about to drop Love Is Rage 3. But at the same time, as just his whole fan base is just split down the middle. And it's really hard to tell. And what makes me think that NFL may just be a loose single, like I was just saying, it's not on Spotify or Apple Music for new singles. Like, check this out, I don't see it anywhere. And obviously it's the whole super corny thing Uzi was doing was like the pink tape boss level, pink tape level 4, pink tape level 3, and so on. Just kind of that weird corny label shit. But I don't even know, man. Like, I think his whole fan base is split down the middle, and it's just really hard to say what Uzi's next move is. Because, like, he did say in the concert Love Is Rage 3 is coming. But at the same time, the single sounds more close to a thug sounding track / Destroy Lonely / just super experimental. But it doesn't really sound like a Love Is Rage 3 single. So I don't really know what direction Lil Uzi Vert's going right now, and I'm just down for some new Uzi music. You know what I mean? So it's just super hard to tell. And unfortunately, as much as I love Uzi, the pink tape hasn't lasted nearly long enough for a lot of people would actually like, unfortunately. You know what I mean? But who knows, man? Who knows? Little Uzi Vert is doing it again. You know what I mean?